Watertown, their home blue. Milton in the white and red with the gold leggings. The school song and now the national anthem.
Remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
One thing Watertown does on homecoming weekend is they invite some of the alumni back to play in the band and sing in the choir, which is a nice thing for the school to do. The wind has just picked up coming from the west. Flag is whipping pretty hard across. Rain's real steady and blowing into the Milton side of the field at the Watertown's back. Thanks to the Watertown TV team tonight. Bob Wolf, Brandon Simmons, Cody Esser, and who's a student at St. Henry's. His dad, Pat Esser, is here to help him along on one of the cameras. Brandon in one of the cameras and be taken over, and Bob Wolf here running the technical aspects tonight. And this is your Watertown voice, Ray Bazanson, bringing you tonight's game. We hope you enjoy it. The next chance to see Watertown at home, I believe, will be in 3 weeks. On the 15th, they will be hosting Oregon. Between now and then, they'll be playing away. Tonight, both teams, Milton and Watertown, come in with identical records of 2-3 overall, 1-2 in conference. And it's a big game for both teams. Whoever might lose will make it very difficult to get into the playoffs this year. So, playoff implications in tonight's contest. Watertown getting ready to boot off, going left to right. Matt Marchant doing the kicking for Watertown. Nice deep kick with the wind that's swirling around into and through the end zone. Milton to take over at the 20-yard line or 25. First and 10 at the 20 for the Milton Redhawks. Milton's last game was a 17-0 win over Janesville Parker. Watertown with a tough game against Wanakee last week on the short end of a big score. And the first hike back slipped out of the quarterback's hands. That's Braden Bastian is the quarterback. Junior, 5'10", 145. That ball came back quickly. It's going to be second and 15. 3 players out to the left. And he drops it again and falls on it. Watertown defense, John Clifford getting the fans cheered up. Out on the field, he was right in on Bastion that time again. Now it's going to be third down in about 23 for the Redhawks. Not sure there'll be much passing in this rain, but at this point they haven't even been able to hang on to it for the quarterback to pass or hand off. Now he hands off, dribbled in the backfield, gets around this left end, and tackled inbounds. The line of scrimmage is going to be fourth down. Watertown will get the ball. Should be in pretty good shape on the field. Back deep is 27, the senior Brandon Glasnap. See who's doing the punting for the Redhawks. Hard enough to see the numbers with the rain. It's almost impossible. So we'll give you our best shot at it. Back and off the side of the foot. Short punt. Watertown will take over on the 39-yard line of Milton. Coming out for the Goslings. At quarterback, number 19, Reese Camrath. Starting tonight. Taylor Walter in the backfield. Split on this side is Nathan Keel, number 10, out wide. In the slot, Aiden Clark. Camrath back, the sophomore. Hands off to Walter. He breaks a couple of tackles, breaks around the left side, and gets the first down. 3 players had him in the backfield. Somehow Walter twisted around, got away from them. Picked up about 15, got the first down. First and 10 for the Goslings. Ball's at the about the 26-yard line of Milton. Camrath waiting for the pass. There's a pass. Complete, but tackled quickly. That was Marcus Norman. Or number 3, rather, Aiden Clark. Picked up maybe 2 yards on that. Quick little pass. Coach Camrath probably wanting to get the quarterback a quick toss and a completion. Build some confidence here. Clark is split on the other side. Out wide is Christian Rhodes. That leaves Keel on this side. Walter in the backfield. Brady Martin, number 4, is the tight end. Walter follows Martin. picks up a tough 3. Gonna be 3rd and 5 coming up. Maybe 3rd and 6. 3rd down. We're in 4-down territory down here. Pretty much any time after the within the 40, 45-yard line, it's 4-down territory for the Goslings. Camera back. Good snap, long pass, open is Keel. Touchdown! Nathan Keel. 28 yards. He got a couple of steps and a nice pass from Camrath into the arms of Nathan Keel for Watertown at 8:17. Just under 4 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Watertown gets on the scoreboard. Now Keel, who played some quarterback last year, is the holder for Matt Marchant. Ball's down, kicks up, and the kick is good for Marchant. It is 7-0 here for the Goslings early here in the 1st quarter. So, Milton, a couple of bad snaps. A little fumbling by the running back when he got the handoff. Forced a punt. Watertown took advantage of the short field from the 38, and a couple of runs by Taylor Walter, and then the pass from Camrath to Keel for the touchdown. Good start on homecoming night. Good protection for Camrath from that front line of Clifford and David, Pineda, Libick, and Moss. Again, that wind is swirling a little bit, somewhat at the back. Picked up at the 10-yard line. Brought up the right side, number 3, Jack Campion. Forced out of bounds after a nice run back.
Jack Champion on the return for the Red Hawks.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Milton. Ball is about the 35-yard line. See where they spot it. First and 10 at the 35 for Milton. Braden Bastian, the quarterback. Now under center. Hands off up the middle. Stop for no gain, maybe 1. Zach Bolton, 23. 2nd down and 10. As a lot of those players on the offense are out there on the defensive line. Clifford, Moss, Pineda, Libick. Pass over in the flat on this side. And nice tackle job there. Number 14 and number 3, Aiden Clark and Christian Rhodes combined on that tackle. Picked up 4. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. And you notice with the steady rain, the refs holding a towel over the ball as long as they can. Now Bastian back in the shotgun. Toss. And tackled after a short gain. It was Bolton again, I believe, 23. It's going to be 4th down and 3. Long 3, short 4 coming up. 4th and 4. Ball's at their own 42-yard line. Redhawks are going for it. Let's see what play they have here. Watertown defense. Everybody's up. 2 in motion to the right side. Bastion back. The pass to the running back. He gets the first down. I believe that was Bolton. And picked up the first down. As they move people over to that right side. Quarterback Bastion went to the right and hit the running back, who picked up first down yardage at the 50, 1st and 10 for Milton, with 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bolton this time, no gain. Caden Moss in there on the tackle, and Pyrick. Second and 10 coming up. Clock running, 5.5 minutes here in the first quarter. Bastion in the backfield. In the shotgun, Bolton to his left. Give to Bolton, who goes to the right side. And he's got positive yardage, first down yardage. He's still going and tripped up finally by the Goslings. Glasnap comes up from his linebacker. Defensive back position, a trip up Bolton. Some tough yardage there up to the 28-yard line of the Goslings, 1st and 10. Now in motion, Ashton to the right side, in the slot. Bastion back, hands off to Bolton right up the middle. It's going to pick up about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Second and 6, the ball's at the 25, the Goslings. Nice series here by the Redhawks. After Watertown's early score, it is 7-0. Quarterback keeps it. He's tackled for no gain. Ball's at the 25. Campion. That was Jack Campion who was in. 3rd down and 6 rather. 3rd and 6. Bolton. Bastion. Tossed to Bolton. He breaks through on the right side, enough for the first down. Saw an opening, made a quick dart through the line. Ball's down to about the 15-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10. Pirate comes out. Bergman is in. Just over 3 minutes now to go here in the first quarter. Looks like some of the rain has let up. Still breezy. Bolton again seeking a place to go through the line. Picks up about 7. And it's going to be 2nd and 3, I believe. Ball's inside the 10-yard line, about the 8. So it's been a steady dose of both, and a couple of carries by Bastion hanging onto the ball this time. Bolton again, he's tackled in the backfield. 72. And 75, John Clifford and Caden Moss. They met Bothan in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6. 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Braden Bastian over to the sideline. I talked to head coach Rodney Weedig for Milton. Get the play. Got players split out wide on this side. A toss to Bothan in the backfield. Again, Moss is there. And number 20, Bergman with the initial tackle. Got to Bothan in the backfield. It's going to be 4th and 10 from the 15. Wide receiver goes out. Another one comes in. 15, Chayton Jensen. He's in the slot. 4th and 15. Back the pass. And it's incomplete. Good defense by Sean Kelleher. Ball fell incomplete. Watertown will take over at their own 15-yard line with just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Brady Martin, the tight end, on this right side. Keel in the slot. Rhodes out wide. Walter around that right side. Stopped up front. Maybe picked up a yard. And then we'll give them 2 at 2nd and 8. Ball's at 12-yard line.
Loss of about 2 on the play. Second down for the Gossings.
Or rather, a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 coming up. Camrath back. Reese, a sophomore. Back to pass. Ball's tipped. Goes out of bounds as he was trying to hit Fent. It's going to be 3rd down. Big play here for the Milton Redhawks defense and the Watertown offense. 3rd and 12. The ball is on their own 12-yard line. Don't want to make a mistake here. Camrath with the play. Keel is out wide on this side. Walter in the backfield. Camrath with the ball. Takes it himself, throws. Tried to hit Rhodes. Tried to hit Zach Shear, who was in there. It's 4th down. Back to punt, Matt Marchant from his own end zone. 10 seconds. Like to get this kick off with the little bit of wind that he has. And he gets it off. Nice roll and past the 50. And at the 46-yard line of Milton. They'll put it in play as the first quarter is ended. Watertown with the lead, 7-0. 7-0. Watertown coached by Benji Camrath. He's assisted by Andy Cashin, Joe Barriere, Grant Hazy, Rob Harms, Joel Camrath, Matt Miracle, Ron Miller, and Kelvin Rowe. For Milton, their head coach is Rodney Weedig. assisted by Gus Weedig, Jake McCarty, Steve Heilman, John Lyon, and Dan Needfelt. Their athletic director, Jeff Spiewak. Watertown's athletic director, Jamie Kep, recently put into the Wisconsin Basketball Hall of Fame, High School Hall of Fame last summer. Great honor for Jamie Kep. Again, thanks to our Watertown TV team tonight, Bob Wolf, Cody Esser, Brandon Simmons. They have the hard work. I just get to talk. Ray Bazanson bringing you tonight's action. Hope you're enjoying it. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks. Ball's at their own 46-yard line. Under center, handoff. Zach Bolton for positive yardage. Close to the first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. Eckert in on the tackle.
2nd and 1 for the Redhawks.
So 2 players in the backfield. Bolton. Try to get the number of the other one as Bastian goes under center. It's the second one through. 1st down to the left side. First and 10 for the Redhawks. Ball's at the Watertown 38-yard line. Bolton up right behind the quarterback, I believe. Goes back to pass. And almost complete. Gabriel Natali is the other running back, 28 back there.
Bastion's pass intended for Ashton Gall falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Redhawks.
2nd down and 10. Ball at the Gosling 38-yard line. So behind the quarterback, Bastian, we have Zach Bolton, 23. Gabriel Natali, 28. It's in the deep. Natali breaks through. 1st down yardage as he's finally tackled.
Natali on the carry for the Redhawks. He's tackled by Nathan Kale. Result of the play is a 1st down.
Nathan Kale with the tackle. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 27-yard line of the Goslings. See if the Watertown defense can hold them again. Milton had a long drive to end the 1st quarter, but unable to punch it in. 7-0, the Goslings with the lead. Natali again picks up about 4. And give him 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 as he went to the left side. Clifford is over there for the Goslings. Going right at the big guy. Right up the middle. Bolton stopped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, 7. It was not Bolton. He was out. Jackson.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Jackson Cole was in 33, not 23. Now Bolton is back in behind Braden Bastian, the quarterback. Comes back, gives it to the 2nd man. He's trying to got positive yardage, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 3. Four-yard pickup. Big play for the Watertown defense here. 4th down and 3. Ashton staying under center. Not taking a chance with those shotgun snaps. Second man is Bolton. He's got the first down and then some. So he bounces off a couple of players and he's in for the score. Around that left side. Zach Bolton with the touchdown. Now the extra point attempt. The kick is up and it's good by Righto. Tied it up at 7 apiece. 8:20 to go here in the second quarter. Not sure who their kicker is. Didn't see that number. (7-7) with 8:20 to go here in the first half. And the rain has pretty much stopped, it looks like. Still a little bit of a breeze coming from the west. Maybe a slight drizzle still coming down. A few umbrellas still up in the stands. Garrett Bladel with the point after. Number 18. We'll be doing a kickoff here. Back for the Goslings, Keel and Rhodes. Over the head of Rhodes into the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10 for the Goslings at the 20-yard line. I'm sure Coach Camrath would like to see about an 8-minute drive here in the first half, ending up in a score. 7-7, both teams in with records at 2-3 overall, 1-2 in conference. Big game with playoff considerations down the road. Walter to the right side, breaks one tackle, then he's stacked up, trying to tear the ball out with Xander Wutrick. Pick up about 5, 2nd and 5 for the Goslings. Ball's at the 25. The sophomore in, Reese Camrath at quarterback. I'm not sure why Huff is not playing. He's injured again. He's not in his uniform tonight. Camrath looking down the sideline. Complete! 14, Christian Rhodes all the way down. He caught the ball over number 22, Colin Garcia. Garcia was running right with him. Camrath floated it right in. And Rhodes with the grab and then put on the speed and got into the end zone. Beautiful pass play from Camrath to Rhodes. 13-7 now. Marchant in for the extra point. Ball's down, kicks up. Kick is good. 14-7 now in favor of your Goslings on homecoming night. So both Oliver Myers out and Caleb Huff. On the sideline with the team, cheering them on. Well, it wasn't an 8-minute drive. It was about a 30-second drive. Pretty fast play up the sideline. Rhodes stayed in bounds, took it all the way down. On the kickoff team, Keel, Clark, Babs, Marchant to kick off. Sean Kelleher, Hector Valadez,
Champion in golf, each receiving that Marchand kickoff.
Marchant to kick off into a slight breeze. Glasnap and Keel. Marcus Norman, number 9. Marchant with the kick. It's on the ground. We got a flag. Looks like it might be offsides on the Goslings. Somebody started a little early. Ball will be moved back to the 35-yard line, where Marchant will kick it off.
Offsides on the kickoff as the penalty against the Goslings. Marchand will re-kick.
On a wet field like this, not a worst idea to get it on the ground, let it skip on that wet turf. A little harder to handle for the receiving team. Marchant ready. Here we go. 7:27. And he does flip it, and it's at the 40-yard line. 34. Colin Campbell fell on the ball. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks.
Colin Campbell falls on the Marchand kickoff.
Ball's at the Milton 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for Milton. Bastion back in.
1st and 10 from the 4-yard line.
Gabriel Natali behind Bolton. Natali picks up 6. It's going to be 2nd down, well, 5. 2nd and 5 for Milton. Natali lining up deep behind Bolton and Bastion. Bastion back. Again, Natali in the backfield. Tackled by Tanner Pyrick for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 now. 3rd and 6. Ball's at the 44-yard line of Milton. Tanner Pyrick from his linebacker position came in and tackled Natali in the backfield. 2 players out wide. In the shotgun, Bastion back. Comes to this side, looking, throws. And off the hands of the receiver.
Jack Champion's pass intended for Gage Husky falls incomplete.
Gage Heskey. And that pass was taken by Campion, who came in at quarterback. 4th down and 6 now. Ball's at the 44-yard line. Milton in punting formation. Brandon Glasnap back deep for Watertown. Six minutes to go. There's the punt. Nice punt. Fair catch by Glasnap at the 20-yard line. Watertown 1st and 10.
Glass makes the fair catch at about the 20-yard line.
Good option on a wet field for that fair catch. 1st and 10 for the Goslings. Reese Camrath back in at quarterback. In the backfield, Taylor Walter. Clark and Rhodes out on this side. Walter up the middle. He's tackled after a gain of a couple. Maybe one. Pick up a 2. 2nd and 8. Tried to cut it up the middle. Big line for Milton. Brent Peterson, 6'4", 305. Nose tackle in there. Camrath. And complete to Rhodes over the middle. Camrath, left-hander. On the slant, hit Rhodes for the 1st down. So Camrath and Rhodes with a little completion action here tonight. Taylor Walter in the backfield. Brady Martin to this side. Now Walter stopped in the backfield. Tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. 74 in there. Brent Peterson at 6'4", 305. Big defensive end. 2nd and 10 now for the Goslings. Martin again to this left side. Camrath looking over to, oh, there's a penalty. Keel was held by number 25, Gannon Kilgora, as he broke across the middle. Sure if they call a hold or pass interference, or if there's a difference. Pass interference call. 1st down. $15 yards. Ball is at the 46-yard line of Milton. 4:19 to go here in the second quarter. Camrath back. Back to pass again. There's a rush on. He keeps it. Running to his right and lofted it, trying to hit Martin. Had an opportunity to pick up a couple of positive yards, but felt the pressure. Tried to get it to Martin. Camrath over to talk to coach, perhaps father, Benji Camrath. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped with the incompletion. 4:13 to go here in the half. Both teams with 3 timeouts apiece. And a timeout taken by Watertown. Coach Camrath with the offense out there. Caden Moss, John Clifford, Panetta, Libick, the center. Andrew David. That big senior front line for the Goslings. 14-7, Goslings are in the lead. Second down and 10. Ball's at the 46-yard line of Milton. There must still be a slight drizzle out there as their ref is holding the ball under the towel. Most of the umbrellas are down in the stands. Taylor Walter in the backfield. Brady Martin out to the right side. Camrath with the play. Now Martin comes here to the left side. Zach Shear out wide. Landon Fent in the slot. Now Martin to the far side. Complete to number 12, Landon Fent. Pick up about 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Goslings with 4 minutes to go. Sure, Coach would like to get a first down. Well, they're in 2-down territory at this place. On the 40. Zach Shear out on this side. Leaves Keel on the far side. Usually Clark in the slot. Back to pass. And again, complete. And the touchdown, 23. Zach Shear, sophomore. Another nice pass play. Reese Camrath with that left hand, throwing on the left-handed side all the way to Zach Shear down the sideline and in for the touchdown. 20-7. Camrath in for the point after. Ball's down, the kick is low and hit the lineman. So it's going to stay 20-7 here with 4 minutes to go. 3:59 here in the first half. Still 3 players scoring for the Goslings on 3 pass plays from Reese Camrath. 3 touchdown passes tonight. Nathan Keel, Christian Rhodes, and Zach Shear. Great job for the sophomore in this. Not sure if this is his first starting game. Marchant in for the kickoff from the 40. Christian Rhodes, James Babs, Glasnap, Keel. Adam Eckert out there on the kickoff team. .359 to go, Marchant. $20-7 here for the Goslings in the first half. Norman Pyrick. Marchant. The nice kickoff. Picked up at the 12-yard line by number 3, Campion. Switches fields, comes back to this right side, tackled by number 8, Adam Eckert. Got his jersey and pulled him down. Number 3, Campion. The nice run back. Redhawks will start at their own 40-yard line. with 3:48 to go here in the first half. See if the Watertown defense can keep them out of the end zone.
First and 10 Redhawks from the 41-yard line.
Bastion in the backfield, or given a good run that time by Zach Bolton. Looks like he's got a first down. Close to it. Yep, it is a first down. One back to the shotgun. Ball's at the 49-yard line of the Goslings. First and 10 for the Redhawks. Shotgun formation. Again, now this time tackled in the back by Clifford. Clifford and Moss combined for a loss there, knocked him down for a 3-yard loss. Second and 13. In with the play is Campion. Now Campion back to receive this shotgun, I believe. Now still Bastion. And looking on the sideline. Let his receiver too much. That was Ashton Gall. It's going to be third down. Third down and 13. Ball's at their own 48-yard line. Braden Bastion in the shotgun. Two players to the left, one here to the right. Bastion. He's got a person open and just can't hit him on the far side. Adam Eckert there covering on the defense on the receiver. It's going to be fourth down. See if the Redhawks go for it or punt it away. Looks like the punt team is coming out. Ball's at their own 48. Back to receive, Glasnap. Nice kick by Lado. High in the air, it rolls dead at the 23-yard line of the Goslings. Garrett Blado Jr. doing the kicking. First and 10 with 2:13 to go here in the quarter, or in the half. Watertown with the lead, 20-7. Camrath back. Rhodes on this side. Leaves Keel on the far side. Quick pass to Walter. Breaks the tackle. And he's got a first down. Taylor Walter out of the backfield. Pressure on Camrath, but he got it off to Walter. First and 10. Clock is running. Ball's at the 35-yard line. 1:53 to go. Walter on a run up the middle. Tries to break through, picks up about 7, maybe 8. And a timeout taken by Watertown. It's going to be second down and 2. 1:38 to go here in the half. Ball's at the Gosling 44-yard line. Walter with a short little run there. Picked up 8. Milton doing a good job on keeping Walter from breaking any long runs, but as far as the defensive backs go, 3 touchdown passes for Reese Camrath. Nathan Keel with a long one. Christian Rhodes with a longer one, and then Zach Scher. Minute 38 to go. Camrath in the backfield, along with Walter to his right side. Now Walter over here to the left side of Camrath. Martin to the right side. Walter around that right side, cuts it up the middle. And there's a penalty in the backfield as Walter got out to the 40-yard line of Milton. 2 flags in the backfield for against the Goslings, I'm guessing. Not sure if that was a hold back there. Holding against the Goslings.
Holding against the Goslings as the penalty.
From where the hold was called. 10 yards. Ball's back to the 30-yard line. It's going to be second down and about 16 now. Second and 16. A minute and a half to go here in the first half. Goslings with 1 timeout left. Camrath with the play. Walter in the backfield. Keel on this side. Up the middle, Walter almost broke completely through, but engulfed by a couple of players. 44, Xander Wietrich on the tackle. Ball's up to the 35-yard line. Third down and 15 now, or third and 10 rather. Third and 10, back to the original line of scrimmage. And I'm thinking Coach Camrath may just want to run some time here off the clock. Not give the ball back to the Redmen. He's going to let it run down. Take a timeout. The last timeout of the half. 27 seconds. See if he's got a 45-yard play. Or another run up the middle. Still 3 timeouts left for Milton if they can get a stop here. Watertown will have to punt. Brandon Simmons, Bob Wolf, Cody Esser all here helping out Watertown TV. If you'd like to help out with some camera work, learn the technology and run the iPad, the live streaming, call Lisa Wolf at City of Watertown, Watertown TV. Always looking for more volunteers or to help out here. If you get tired of listening to my voice, let's have another one. Camrath in the backfield along with Walter. Taylor Walter. It's a give to Walter. And he picked up about 5 or 6. Now a timeout called by Milton with 20 seconds to go. 4th down for the Goslings. 4th and 4. I think Marshawn is going to go out to punt. 4th and 4 with 20 seconds to go. Watertown with the lead here, 20-7. See if Milton will set up for a long return. Going back, it looks like number 3, Jack Campion. He's a senior. Back deep. Marchant standing at his 27-yard line, 28-yard line. Back to Marchant. He kicks. Short kick. Yeah, it goes out of bounds on the right side, right by the Red Hawk bench. It's going to be first down for Milton at about the 50-yard line. Not a great kick that time by Marchant. Ball slippery. First and 10 for the Red Hawks with 14 seconds to go. At least 2 plays here, maybe 3. In the backfield, Braden Bastian, along with Zach Bolton. Bastian just backed the pass. He keeps it. Tried to sneak up the middle, and the defense was there. John Clifford tackled for a loss, and now the clock runs out. That's the end of the first half. Nope. Timeout called by Milton with 1 second left. 1 second to go. It's 27 Watertown at halftime here. Almost halftime. Ball is at the 45-yard line of Milton. $20 to 7 on this homecoming night. Rogan, can't see who the center is there, 51. For Milton, 3 players out on this right side. Bastian in the backfield. Watertown with 1 player, Keel, back deep in case someone breaks through. Watertown defense really spread out. Last play of the half. Quick pass over the middle. And picked out of the air by the Goslings. 61, Cameron Libick. As Red Hawks tried a little get fancy there. And Libick picked it out of the air and brought it back about 30 yards. And that ends the half on an exciting play. Watertown with the lead. 20, Milton Red Hawks 7. Ray Bazanson here signing off. We'll see you for the second half.
Gosling's fans, tonight the Gosling Marching Band presents their 2021 Field Show Pigment. This performance is a celebration of color and its connection to music. Featuring the story from Cirque du Soleil, Yellow by Coldplay, Cool from West Side Story, True Colors by 80s icon Cyndi Lauper. Watch as each of the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, are restored, ultimately combined to form a rainbow in the True Colors finale. The Watertown High School Marching Band is under the direction of lead leader Chad Martin, with color guard coach Shane Schultz, and drumline coach Michael Smith. Today features color guard captain Aaron Hansen and his conductor. Here's the Pride of Watertown, Gosling Marching Band. next 2 weeks, the band will travel to Milton for the Red Hawk Invitational Marching Band Competition. They'll be performing picnic for a panel of judges and competing with bands.
The halftime show by the Watertown Marching Band. Before the band played, we had the Watertown Blue Review and alumni. Again, alumni back to dance with the Blue Review to one of their music selections. Doing a nice job for all the fans here. Again, we're at 20-7 at halftime. Watertown, 3 touchdown passes from Reese Camrath. First one to Nathan Keel, and that went 40-some yards, 45 yards maybe. Can't remember exactly. And then he hit Christian Rhodes up the sideline. That was a long, about a 50 to 60 yard pass completion, long run by Rhodes up the sideline. And then again on that same sideline, Camrath hit Zach Shear for some 30 yards for the third score. 2-point afters by Matt Marchant. The last one, not good. Gives Watertown 20. For the Red Hawks, Zach Bolton on a run. Scored around the left side into the end zone. And a point after by Garrett Blado gives them their 7 in the second quarter. So it's been a pretty, for the most part, even game. Watertown kicked off. It was raining early in the first quarter, and Milton on 2 consecutive snaps, the quarterback, Bastion Braden, couldn't hang on to the shotgun hike and had a fall on the ball. And then on the third down, he got the ball and into the hands of the running back, but not real clean. And again, Watertown defense forced a punt right away at the beginning of the game. Got the ball on about the 48-yard line, 45-yard line, and a couple of plays and a long pass to Keel for that first score. So that was a good start for Watertown tonight on this homecoming weekend for the Watertown Goslings. The Watertown boys soccer team played last night in a tough match, lost to Fort Atkinson 2-1. Our next game for Watertown TV will be a soccer game next Tuesday, the 28th. And it will be playing, I think, let's see, I can tell you who they're going to play. They will be playing Baraboo, the Thunderbirds. And the distinguished alumni for Watertown was Glenn Harold. Glenn Harold, known for his cross-country running. Ivan Selno and Maddie Nolenberg, homecoming court. Caden Moss and Megan Hurchin on the court. John Clifford and Riley Quinn. Liam McCloskey and Mia Delfrate. Maura Prashaska and Clarence Zabel. Chris Cox and Taylor Kaufman. Taylor Walter and Emily Kranz. And the king and queen, Maddie Bruner and Owen Harris. Out on the track. Big dance tomorrow night. Gosling's back out on the field stretching. Milton yet to come out. They're coming through the gate. 2 minutes to go until kickoff here. Watertown should be getting the ball. They kicked off to start the game. On the sideline tonight, Caleb Huff and Oliver Myers, a wide receiver, defensive back. Caleb Huff, defensive back and quarterback. Also in there, Brett Stas, not suited up tonight. Xander Allen. David Justin. We have a new volunteer tonight with Watertown TV, Cody Esser. He's a student at St. Henry's here in Watertown. His dad, Pat Esser, here along with him. And Cody handling one of the cameras tonight. Saw him at halftime, said he's enjoying it. Brandon Simmons running the board, and Bob Wolf, one of the members of the cable board, who's here helping out volunteering. So always looking for more volunteers. Call Lisa Wolf at Watertown TV at City of Watertown, or send her an email. Go online. Let us know if you enjoy watching these games. We hope you enjoy it. We hope there's people out there watching. We trust that there are. And this is Ray Bazanson. Glad to bring you tonight's action. Still a slight breeze coming from the west with a little bit of dampness in the air, but not a downpour like we started out with. And field is wet. But that hasn't hampered the Gosling pass game tonight. 3 touchdown passes from Brees Camrath to Cher, Rhodes, and Keel. Both teams in with a record of 2-3, 1-2 in conference. And Watertown lost to one of the favorites in conference, Wanakee, last week. Need a victory tonight to stay in the hunt for a playoff position. So it's a big game tonight, besides being homecoming.
Jason Midman was the winner of this week's 50/50 raffle drawing in the amount of $98. Congratulations, Jason.
Referees out on the field. The officials for tonight's game: the referee, Rich Fraunheiser. Umpire is Timothy Polson. Linesman, Tim Shaw. Back judge, Mark Hansen. Line judge, Jeremy Katza. Jeff and Tony Bilgreen, along with Scott Quest and Steve Schleicher with the sideline chains and marker. Rayan Wagner running the scoreboard, the clock, and Eric Nago announcing tonight. Watertown's athletic director, Jamie Kep. Milton's athletic director, Jeff Spiewak. Watertown principal is Josh Kerr. Milton's principal, Jeremy Billhorn. And the Goslings coached by Benji Camrath. Milton coached by Rodney Wiedig. We're getting ready here for the second half kickoff. Gosling's back to receive. It's like number 10, Nathan Keel, and number 14, Christian Rhodes, both back deep. Glasnack up in front of them. Way up short, Sean Kelleher and Brady Martin. The kicker, Garrett Bladel for Milton.
Kale and Rhodes are back deep to receive the Garrett Bladel
Never know. Always have to be ready for onside kick. Start the second half. Let's see. Ladle kicks it off deep. Taken by Keel. He hands off to Rhodes. Rhodes is stopped by number 34, Colin Campbell, at the Gosling 27-yard line, 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for your Watertown Goslings. Christian Rhodes on the run back after a handoff from Nathan Keel. Ball's on the Gosling 28, 1st and 10. Taylor Walter in the backfield. Reese Camrath, the sophomore at quarterback. Some of Milton players coming up on the line, looking to blitz. Walter around the left side. Tough yardage. He picks up 4 or 5. See where they mark it. It's going to be 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Goslings. Big senior line for the Goslings up front. Camrath. It's got Keel open and just overthrew him a little bit. Keel trying to catch up to that. Just couldn't quite catch up. Camrath, a left-handed thrower out there.
3rd and 6 for the Goslings.
3rd down and 6 now for the Goslings. Ball's at their own 33-yard line. Milton looking for a stop here in the first series for the Goslings. Camrath finally with the play from coach. Brady Martin to the left side. Back to pass. Ooh. Incomplete over the head of Keel. And Aiden Clark behind Clark over Keel. Watertown fortunate that wasn't intercepted. The Red Hawk defensive back not really looking for it. So it's 4th down. In the punt is Matt Marchant, senior kicker. Caleb Huff, who had been starting quarterback, who's out with an injury, had also done the kicking for the Goslings to begin with. Camrath with a nice kick. Out of bounds at about the 36-yard line of Milton. They'll put it in play. 1st and 10, only a minute gone here in the 3rd quarter.
36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Red Hawks.
Let's see what Milton will do. A lot of running by Zach Bolton in the first half. Braden Bastian under center. 2 running backs have been Bolton and Natali. Second man is Natali. Some nice moves right through the line. And he's going to outrun the Goslings all the way down for the touchdown. Actually, that was Zach Bolton. Zach Bolton. Wow, 62-yard line. 62 yards for the touchdown that quickly. His 2nd touchdown on the night. Broke through that line and just turned on the burners, and the Goslings couldn't catch up to Zach Bolton. A long run for the score. Nice call play by the Red Hawks here to start the second half. As Bolton did it, getting through the line. and outran the rest of the Goslings. In for the kick, Garrett Bladel. Ball's down, kick is no good. So it is 20-13 here. 20-13 with just a minute 10 gone here in the third quarter. It can change so quickly, especially in high school. That long run by Zach Bolton, some 62 yards. Now the Goslings, let's see what they can do with it. Their first series here in the second half. Milton was able to stop them. Going back deep, Nathan Keel and Christian Rhodes. Taylor Walter and Brandon Glasnap in front of them. Brady Martin, Sean Kelleher in front of them. Garrett Bladel to kick off. But pretty much the rain has stopped. Field is wet, but no rain coming down. That doesn't look like. High and deep. Rhodes fakes it to Keel, keeps it up this left side, right side. Out of bounds or tackled at about the 26, 27 yard line. First and 10 for the Goslings. Caden Moss, John Clifford, Cameron Libick, Andrew David, Brian Pineda. That front line for the Goslings up front. All 5 seniors. Walter cuts it up the middle and then to the left. He's got some space. Nice block over there by Rhodes. Walter with a few extra yards. About 35 yards for Walter Taylor. Nice long run. Walter hasn't had one of those tonight until that time. Good time to have it. First down. Now it's first and 10. The ball is at the Red Hawk 36 yard line. Taylor Walter again up the middle. Picks up about 8, maybe 7. 7 or 8. And we'll give him 6. Second and 4. Second down and 4. Back to pass. Keel. He's got it. And it's a touchdown. Same side of the field as the first score for the Goslings. Camrath to Keel, his 4th touchdown pass of the night for the sophomore. Keel had a step. Camrath laid it in perfectly. And he came down with it in the end zone. Marchant in. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's 27-13. They've doubled up the score now on the Red Hawks. So as quickly as the Red Hawks scored on that one long run by Bolton, the Goslings showed they could run it with Taylor Walter and a couple of runs. One for about 35 yards, and then the last 30-some yards on a pass play from Camrath to Keel. Kind of a deja vu of the first drive of the game. 10 minutes to go yet here in the third quarter, and it's 2 scores already here in the third quarter. 27-13, Goslings. Marchand out to kick. Keel, Norman, Eckert, Babs, Kelleher out there. Pyrick. Kickoff team. Rhodes. From the 40, Marchand. Ball bounces, picked up. And Campion slipped or was knocked down at about the 33-yard line, 32-yard line. Pyrick there for the Goslings. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks. Ball is at their own 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Bastion under center. Second man through. Pick up about 4 yards.
Zach Bothan on the carry for the Redhawks.
Bothan picked up 5, 2nd and 5 now for the Redhawks. Eckert out, Clark in, one of the defensive backs along with Keel. Fent. Bastion under center. Bothan again. Able to move that pile against that tough Watertown defense.
Bothan the ball carrier that time for Milton.
Andrew David, Caden Moss in there. 3rd down and 1. Bothan again around the right side. Tackled by Andrew David. It's got enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball's out to the 43-yard line, 42-yard line. Pineda in. Libick out on the defensive line. Now in the shotgun. Back to pass. Pressure put on. And got away from 72. That was Caden Moss putting the pressure on. But Bastion able to get around the corner. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe picked up a yard. No, looks like he lost a yard. Going to be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for Milton.
Moss almost with the sack in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Bastion back in a shotgun. One running back. Bolton tackled. Up there is 14, Christian Rhodes to stop him in the backfield. There was a loss there. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Ball's at the 40-yard line, just past the 40-yard line for the Redhawks. 3rd down.
3rd and 12 for the Redhawks.
3rd and 12. See if Bastion tries to pass here. 3rd and 12. Drops back. Quick little pass. And finally tackled out of bounds. He got it to the running back, Bothan. Almost caught in the backfield, got past that one
Blocked on the receiving end
and
by
then
Bastion pass.
out of bounds. It's going to be fourth down, fourth and about 8. 7:18 to go. And back to punt. Garrett Bladel. Fourth and 8. Now Bladel goes out. Let's see if the Red Hawks are going for it here. They got to be getting close on time. Fourth and 8, they're going for it here. Bastion in the backfield. And offsides against the Goslings. Rhodes got a little anxious. Pick up 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and 3 or 2 now. 4th and 3. Ball's right at midfield. Coming back in is Pineda. Coming out is Eckert. 4th and 3. Bastion under center. Zach Bolton, he's got the first down and some. Shed the tacklers, he's on into the end zone. Another touchdown, 50 yards for Zach Bolton, his 3rd touchdown on the night. He's well up to close to over 150 yards tonight for Bolton. 2 long touchdown runs, 50 yards and 60 yards. (26-19) now for the Goslings. Again, Bolton up the middle, shed a couple of tacklers, put on the speed, and they're going for 2. Bastion in the shotgun, and we got movement against the Red Hawks.
False start against the Red Hawks is the penalty.
Ball come out to the 8-yard line. Liam Drosler is their center. So from the 8, Bastion in the shotgun. And again a flag. Looks like another penalty against the Red Hawks.
False start against the Red
False
Hawks.
start. That's 2 in a row. Now the ball's back to the 13-yard line. New receiver in out here on the side. Bastion back to pass to the corner. Incomplete. Try to hit a big tight end over there. Incomplete over his head. And it is 27-19.
Your score, Watertown 27, Milton 19.
So here in the 3rd quarter, 2 touchdowns for Milton on 2 long runs by Bolton. Goslings answered it with a long pass play to Keel from Camrath. (27-19). Still got 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. And as the rain has pretty much stopped, the temperature is starting to drop a little bit. Again, not sure what effect that will have makes the ball a little harder to hold on to sometimes. Rhodes and Keel are back. Setting up the kickoff. Garrett Blado for the Redhawks.
Kalen Rhodes deep to return the Blazer kickoff.
And kicks it deep on the ground. Picked up by Keel. He's tackled right at the 25-yard line. Nice tackle by the Redhawks. Looks like that might have been Ashton Gull. First and 10. Ball is at the 26-yard line of the Goslings. So Keel on this side.
First and 10 Goslings from the 26-yard line.
Landon Fent in the slot. Brady Martin, the tight end. Taylor Walter in the backfield, along with quarterback Reese Camrath. Rhodes is on the far side. It's a receiver. First and 10. Again, Taylor Walter, he tries that left side. Picked up a tough 3 yards maybe before he's pushed back.
Taylor Walter, the ball carrier.
Got at least 2, maybe 3. Ball is at the just shy of the 30-yard line. Second down and 6. Camrath waiting for the ball. Keel on this side. Fent in the slot. Back to pass. Again for Keel. And their defending was Owen Holcomb. And Keel had to play a little defense there, as Holcomb had inside on him. Third down now and 6 for the Goslings. 3rd and 6. Camrath with the play into Reese, the sophomore. Third and 6. Timeout called by the Goslings. Again, it's one thing Coach Camrath is not afraid to do at any time during a game. If there is just something that he isn't seeing that's right, they're just not getting the communication to get the right play called, rather than have a mishap with a play or to get a delay of game, they'll call a timeout. Watertown with the lead, 27-19, 8-point lead. So we got Keel wide on this side, Landon Fent in the slot. Usually leaves Kristen Rhodes on the far side. Brady Martin, the tight end, he's on the left side. Back to pass, quick pass to Walter. And he's got the first down, I believe. It's going to be close, it looks good. And it is the first down. Hit Walter out of the backfield. Taylor takes it enough. First and 10 at their 36-yard line for the Goslings. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Taylor Walter on the left side, tackled from behind. by number 44, Xander Wietrich.
Walter on the carry.
No gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. For the
2nd and
Goslings.
10. Camrath with the play. Walter now goes to the left side of Camrath. Brady Martin over here to the right side. Pass play over caught by Christian Rhodes.
Pass is complete to number 14, Christian Rhodes, and result of the play is a Gosling. First
Got
down.
a pickup of about 15, 18 yards. Ball is up to the 45-yard line of the Red Hawks. Quick little pass from Camrath to Rhodes. Tackled hard, but he bounced right back up. Come off to the sideline. Under 5 minutes now in the 3rd quarter. And let's see, it's a timeout. No, delay of game against the Goslings. 1st and 15 now for the Goslings. 1st and 15, the ball is at midfield. Reese with the play. Walter to his right. Back to pass, quick pass to Brady Martin. Threw it behind him. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down and 15 here for the Goslings. 2nd and 15, balls at midfield. 4:27 to go. Switching balls as those balls are getting wet. They get toweled off on the sideline. Keel is here on the right side. Fenton Rhodes out to the left. Back to pass. Complete to Walter. Breaks a couple of tackles. Hangs onto the ball as Campion was trying to wrest it away. Picked up about 10. Maybe 12 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3. Fent in the slot on the far side. Out wide is Zach Scher over there, not Rhodes. Zach Scher. Keel on this side. Taylor Walter in the backfield. To Reese's left. Over the middle. Complete to Taylor Fent, or Landon Fent, for a 1st down. Right in the middle of all the players out there, Landon Fent with a nice catch from Camrath. First and 10. The ball is at the about the 29-yard line of the Red Hawks. 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Taylor Walter kept by Camrath. Rather, that was Keel. Camrath came out. Keel went in at quarterback and ran it up for 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. Nathan Keel playing quarterback last year. Little change of pace there for the Goslings. Camrath with the play. Walter to his left. Brady Martin to this side. Complete, not enough for the first down.
Cameron's pass is complete to Landon Fent.
Landon Fent. Been seeing more action tonight with Oliver Myers out. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Goslings. Ball is about the 22-yard line. Third and 2. Minute 40 to go here. Gosling's running some clock on this drive. Taylor Walter up the middle. I don't think he's got enough for the first down. Depends on the spot. He's going to be short. Got back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2. Long 2, maybe 3.
4th down for Watertown.
4th down. Ball's about the 24-yard line. Complete. And again, that's Fent. Camrath and Fent. Kind of a new duo, both sophomores. And first down. Ball's down inside the 5. Ball's at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Fent goes to the far side in the slot. Zach Shears out wide on the left. Christian Rhodes on this side. And Nathan Keel runs it in. Keel in the backfield. Took the snap and ran it in from 4 yards out to make the score 33-19. Marchant in for the kick. Keel the holder. Ball's down, kicks up. Kick is good. And that makes it 34-19. Watertown keeping that 2-score lead. As the Redhawks have come back and cut it to 1 score. Goslings, that time they had a nice long drive. Took about 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes off the clock. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. So Nathan Keel, the senior, with 2 touchdowns on passes from Reese Camrath, and this time he ran it in from 4 yards. 34-19. Marchant to kick off for the Goslings from their 40. And hello to the 70-plus people out there watching on live stream. Glad we have that number. Just flashed it up on the scoreboard. Watch live on the Watertown YouTube channel. Hope you're enjoying the game. Ray Bazanson here with the play-by-play. Brandon Simmons running the board along with Bob Wolf and Cody Esser. Cody, a new volunteer. And the kickoff down to about the 18-yard line. Still on his feet. That was number 3, Jack Campion. Brought it out past the 40-yard line. Nice run back, 20-plus yards. Ball's at the 45-yard line of the Redhawks. Now, Watertown defense. See if they can control Bothan here. Under center is Bastian. Second man through. Tackled, maybe a gain of 1. Bothan for 1. Second down and 9. And this is going to be the end of the third quarter. Time runs out. At least they don't have far to go. The ball's at the 46-yard line. We just got to go 8 yards the other direction. It is 34-19. Watertown, Nathan Keel, 3 touchdowns on the night. 1 for Christian Rhodes, 1 for Zach Shear, 4 extra points for Marchant. For the Goslings, 34. And for Milton, 3 touchdowns by Zach Bothan. 1 extra point by Garrett Bladel for their 19. 34-19, 12 minutes to go in this homecoming contest. Hope you've enjoyed the contest watching on live. It's always a pleasure to bring these games to you. Let us know your comments, what we can do to improve. We thank you for watching. Under center. Back to pass. Complete. In front of the Watertown bench. That's number 19. Ashton Goal. It's enough for, let's see, 3rd down and 1. Pickup of 8 yards. Ball's at the Gosling 46-yard line. 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 2 for the Redhawks.
John Clifford in there, along with Caden Moss on the front line. Libick in the center. And Gothan up the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10. The ball's at the 48-yard line. Gosling 48, 1st and 10 for the Redhawks as we start this 4th quarter. Well, the rain has stopped. Starting to cool off a little bit. Players on the field. Under center, Bastian. And this time, stacked up at the line. Caden Moss is there. No gain. 1 yard maybe. 2nd and 9. Now Pineda in on the line. Pineda, Clifford, Moss. Now in the shotgun is Bastian. Quick pass to the side. Complete to 29. That's Aiden Leno. Picked up about 6. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Little pass out of the backfield. Leno comes out. Under center goes Bastian. Natali and go Zach Bothan, the 2nd man through. Picks up the 1st down and some. Down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 Under 10 minutes to go in the contest. 34-19 Watertown. Bastion under center. And I think that was Natali this time. Picked up about 8. Oh, Bothan again. Picked up 7, 2nd and 3. Bothan has to be over 200 yards on the night. He had those 2 long runs, one of 60 plus and one of 50 plus for touchdowns. It's got to be close to 200. Again, this time stacked up at the line. Maybe fell forward for 1. Gonna be 3rd down, 3rd and 2 coming up. Big play for the Watertown defense. 77, Andrew David goes in. 3rd down and a long 2. Bastion under center. Gothan stacked up. I don't think he got it. 1st down. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down, 4th and 3 for the Redhawks. Ball's at about the 18-yard line of the Goslings. 17-yard line, 4th down. Under center goes Bastion. Gothan again, and he may have the 1st down. Just barely, depends on the mark.
Zach Bothan, the ball carrier that time for the Redhawks.
Bothan again. A lot of Zach Bothan tonight. And it is a 1st down. 1st down, ball's on the 14-yard line of the Goslings. 14-yard line. Players went over to the sideline. I thought there might be a measurement, but they gave him the 1st down. Clock starts up. 7:40 to go. Here in the 4th quarter, Goslings holding that 2-score lead. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Bothan again to the left side. Just grinding it out. Natali that time picked up 2, 2nd and 8.
2-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 8.
They can get a 1st down inside the 5. See what the Goslings do. Bolton and Natali in the backfield. Now back to pass. And out of bounds, incomplete. As Bastion tried to cross him up with a pass down to the corner of the end zone. Didn't quite get there, out of bounds. It's incomplete, 3rd down. That stops the clock with 6:53. 3rd down and 8. Clifford, Moss, Pineda all in there. And a timeout called by Watertown. That's the 2nd timeout taken by Coach Camrath here in the 2nd half. 6:52 to go. He either didn't like the lineup that was out there, or he just wanted to give the defense a little bit of a break, a rest, for this big 3rd down play. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Redhawks. Ball's at the 11-yard line. Wants to make sure people are in the right spots on the field. Clifford, Moss, Libick. The rest of the Watertown defense. 3rd and 8. In the shotgun is Bastion. He goes back to pass. Goes to the corner. It's intercepted. I think. Or was it just knocked down by Glasnap? Thought he had an interception. They said he fell to the ground and lost control. It's going to be 4th down and 8 now. 4th and 8. Big play here for the Watertown defense, the Red Hawk offense. See what Coach Wiedig has up his sleeve. Bastion in the backfield. Behind him is both, and he goes back to pass again. Comes out to this side. Throws deep, and it's caught for a touchdown. And we got a penalty flag in the end zone. He was right on the line. He caught. Let's see, the ref's got to figure this one out. The ref right there. There is no replays here in high school football. Let's see what they have called here. Pass was complete into the corner of the end zone from Bastion. I'm not sure even who caught it for the Red Hawks. Holding against the Red Hawks. That'll bring it back. Holding, 10 yards, and then an unsportsmanlike, 15 yards. That moves the ball back to the 45-yard line of the Goslings. It is 4th down and 4th and 45. 43 actually. Actually 42. 4th and 42. And it looks like the Red Hawks are bringing out a punting team. Garrett Bladel, the punter. Back for the Goslings is Brandon Glasnap. And Milton takes a timeout with 6.5 minutes to go. Use their first timeout. Milton coached by Rodney Wedig. Watertown coached by Benji Camrath. And so far tonight, it's been the Goslings keeping that 2-score lead. It was 7-0, then 14-0, 14-7, 21-7. It was 21-13, 28-13, 28-19, 34-19. 6.5 minutes to go in this contest. Homecoming game for the Goslings. Ball's at the 45-yard line. Red Hawks come out. They're going to go for it here. 4th and 42, Braden Bastion in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers on this side, 1 on the far side. And he's almost wrapped up. He breaks away. Complete. And then a hit and incomplete. The Goslings. That's number 6. James Babbs came up, hit the receiver as the ball came to him, and he couldn't hang on. Goslings will take over at their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Good play by the Watertown defense. They almost had Bastion in the backfield. He twisted away, threw the ball. Good play by Babbs to break up that pass. James Babbs. Taylor Walter in the backfield along with Reese Camrath. 1st and 10, 6:20 to go. Christian Rhodes on this side. Pass. Oh. Camrath's pass. Knocked down by number 40. Braden Lee. Braden Lee right in Camrath's face. Second down and 10. Incomplete pass stops the clock. Braden Lee, a defensive end, 6'3". 2nd and 10. Taylor Walter tackled in the backfield for a loss. They saw that one coming. Red Hawk defense. Like 53 and 23. Zach Botham and Colin Heffel on the tackle. Clock keeps running. 3rd down and 12. Brady Martin to the right side. Camrath looking. Incomplete to Zach Shear. Covered by 2 players there. Campion was there. There is a flag in the backfield. Holding against the Goslings. It's declined, so that brings up 4th and 12. Redhawks want the ball back. 5:38. Marchant in. Still a slight breeze coming from behind us here. From the west. Marchant just gets it away. Nice roll. Down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks. 75 yards away from pay dirt for the Redhawks. 34-19 Goslings. 5.5 minutes to go in this contest. Goslings, 3 touchdowns for Nathan Keel. Christian Rhodes with 1, Zach Shear with 1. 3 touchdowns for Zach Bolton for the Redhawks. Watertown looking to go 2-2 in a conference, keep their hopes alive to get into the playoffs. Braden Bastion in the shotgun. 1 player in the back, that's Bolton. Right up the middle. He's got the 1st down, plus maybe a yard or 2. Picks up 12.
First down for Milton.
Right up the middle. First down, ball's at the 38, 37-yard line of the Red Hawks. Back to pass. Quickly on this side, complete to number 10, Gage Haskey. Ball's at midfield. Hurry up offense here for the Red Hawks. 5 minutes to go in the game. Bastion back. Gothen slowed down in the backfield. Broke that initial tackle, picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Bothan. Great game tonight for Bothan. Well over 150, close to 200 yards. And the quarterback scrambles, picks up positive yardage. That was Braden Bastion on the carry. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Bastion back. Looking long, had somebody open, overthrew him on the far side. Glasnap over there for the Goslings. 4th down and 1. Long 2. 4th and a long 1. Short 2. 4th down, ball's at the Gosling 42-yard line. See if they give it to Bothan again or Bastion tries to pass. Bastion in the shotgun, Bothan behind him. 3 receivers this side, 2 the other side. And it's Bothan tackled. Right there was Brady Martin, made the initial contact. Brady Martin stopped him in the backfield. Goslings take over at their own 45-yard line. Nice job. Brady Martin, the linebacker, came up, made the stuff on Bothan. And the ball's actually at the 42-yard line of the Goslings. 1st and 10 with 4 minutes to go here in the game. 4 minutes to go. Goslings just need a couple of first downs here if they can. Keep it on the ground. Fent in the slot on the far side. Keel out wide. On this side is Rhodes. Taylor Walter in the backfield along with Reese Camrath. And there's a penalty flag. I think there's going to be some motion on the Goslings.
Taylor Walter on the carry. There's a flag on the way.
Walter picked up a couple. Referees checking with Coach Wedig. We'll see if he wants to take the penalty. He's going to decline the penalty, take the down. Illegal motion. Declined. And a timeout taken by Milton. 3:52. Because they declined the penalty, I think the clock would have started right away. So timeout taken by Coach Wedig. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 5 or 6. Second down for the Goslings. See if they keep it on the ground, the Walter. Or if coach will let Reese throw a quick slant. One timeout left for each team. Brady Martin, tight end, made a great stop on Bolton on the defense. Walter, high snap. Camrath came down with it. Was able to get it to Walter, who got back to the line of scrimmage. And a last timeout taken by the Redhawks. Third down and 3rd and 6 coming up. 3rd down and 6, 3:40 to go. Goslings with the 15-point lead. We thank you all for watching out there. Ray Bazanson, glad to bring you tonight's game. Brandon Simmons, Bob Wolf, Cody Esser with Watertown TV. Thanks to Lisa Wolf, the media coordinator who allows these games to be shown, and glad we can bring it live stream to you if you can't make it out here to Arnold Landsberg Field. Libick, the center. Now Keel is in at quarterback. Keel is in. Taylor Walter to his left. Well, over Keel's head. He falls on it. It's going to be 4th down. Libick got that ball a little high for Keel to control over his head. It's going to be 4th down and about 25. In the punt, I believe, will be Marchant or not. They're letting the clock run. We're down close to 3 minutes to go in the contest. And last timeout taken by Coach Camrath with 2:58 here in the contest. 2:58. It's 4th down and about 23. Marchant, his last punt went about 20 yards is all. Actually, he got the punt off and got a nice roll of another 10 to 15 yards. See what Coach Camrath, Benji Camrath does. Yep, Marchant is in. Blockers in front of Marchant. Libick is a different deep hiker. Back to Marchant. He gets it away. And it's out of bounds. Just past midfield. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks. Ball's at the 47-yard line of Milton. 1st and 10. .252. Milton needs 2 scores. Goslings need a stop. Bastion with Bolton. Quick little pass over here to number 19, Ashton Gall. Breaks a couple of tackles. And a penalty comes in as he's tackled out of bounds. Close to the first down mark. Maybe he was just throwing it. Nope, it's a penalty against the Goslings. $15 yards. Might have been a face mask, not sure. So the ball's down to the 29-yard line of the Goslings. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks. Just took a few seconds off the clock. Big pickup. Now back. Long pass. There on the defense for the Goslings. McIntyre. Nathan Kale there. McIntyre was the wide receiver. He's a 6'5" tight end. At about 7 inches on Keel. Keel able to knock it away. Now to the other side. Incomplete. As Bastian tried to hit the slot receiver, breaking on a slant. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 now. These incomplete passes only taking a few seconds off the clock. 2:26 to go. It's 3rd and 10. Ball's at the 28-yard line of the Goslings. Bastian with Bolton in the backfield. Back to pass. Over the middle. Incomplete. Zach Shear on defense there. It's 4th down now. 4th and 10. Still 2:21 to go. 4th down ball at the Gosling 28-yard line. No timeouts left for either team. Stop here could kind of seal the game for the Goslings. And Bastian back, throws it up, and it's caught. Tackle made. Ball's at the 2-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Gage Husky, senior wide receiver. Ball is down near the goal line. And Bastian just stops the clock. 2:09 to go.
Bastian spikes it to stop the clock. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Ball's about the 2-yard line. Let's see who's in there, if it's Bastian or Campion. A couple of times Campion has come in under center. No, it looks like Bastian is still there. Braden. Goshen in for the score.
Zach Bothan, the ball carrier for the Redhawks, and he's in for the touchdown.
It's 4th touchdown on the night for Bothan. Still 2 minutes to go in the contest. 25-34. And they'll probably be going for 2. And then we'll be looking for an onside kick. So the Gosling defense, they can stop them here on this 2-point conversion. That would be a big play for the defense. Bastian. Goshen tackled. No, Yep. Somebody got his ankle in the backfield. 2-point conversion, no good. 9-point lead for the Goslings with 2 minutes to go, 2:05. No timeouts for either team.
Your score, Watertown 34, Milton 25.
Milton. If they kick it off, the Goslings can run the clock. So it's probably going to be an onside kick. See who the Goslings have on their onside kick receiving team. Get the good hands people up there. John Clifford is in there. John playing tight end last year. Playing on the line this year. And with a preferred walk-on available to the University of Wisconsin. They have a big game tomorrow against Notre Dame down at Soldiers Field in Chicago. Clifford on the far side. Keel on this side. Brady Martin. One player back deep for the Goslings. Let's see what Owen Holcomb. Nope. And on the ground. Goslings recover. .23 was there for the Goslings. Zach Scher. Sharon Bergman both there. Goslings 1st and 10. Ball's at their own 45-yard line. 2 minutes to go.
1st and 10, Watertown from the 45-yard line.
Got a whistle.
Takes the knee, second down for the Goslings.
Camerath took the knee. Second down, minute 40 to go. Second and 12, minute 27 to go. Camerath with another knee. Going to be 3rd down and 14. We'll be down under a minute here. As the clock ticks down. Not sure how long they have between plays here in high school. It's 3rd and 14, down to 45 seconds. Camerath, another knee, 39 seconds. And I think that it will be the end of the game as the Gosling players shake hands with the Red Hawks. Watertown with a victory tonight, 34-25 for homecoming. More important, it gives them a record of 2-2 in conference, 3-3 overall on the season. Still striving to get into the playoffs for the Watertown Goslings. Congratulations to Coach Camerath. Reese Camerath with 4 touchdown passes. Nathan Keel with another running touchdown. 34-25. Thanks to Watertown TV, Ray Bazanson. Wishing you a good night and God bless.